Hola Scorpios, welcome to your weekly reading for the period of May 23rd to May 30th. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit Angels, Divine Guides, the Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Scorpios for the period of May 24th to May 30th? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What do Scorpios need to know May 24th to May 30th? Can you please show us general energies for Scorpio? General energies for Scorpio is the Page of Wands in reversed. Click on the Vimeo link below for your love, your career, your finances, and your health. Specifically, challenge position, we have the Page of Cups in the upright. In my playlist, 2021 Sun Moon Predictions, I'll be starting 2022's Midsummer. Also in there, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Advice, we have the Four of Wands in the upright. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, we end on the Queen of Swords in reversed. Okay, so, I mean, this could very well be a romantic love situation, but apply it as you want to. I mean, it can also see it being a career situation. So, to start out with general energies here, there's somebody who is flat out acting really immature. I almost feel like you are trying to tell them something and they just aren't listening. They don't want to have anything to do with it whatsoever. It could be, you know, you kind of saying to somebody, hey, you know what, we belong together. Let's have a relationship. Let's work on this relationship. It could be, you know, a career situation where you go for a job and you're telling someone, hey, I could really add to this company. You know, I want this job. And this person just doesn't want to have anything to do with it, doesn't want to talk to you. They're actually being a little bit stubborn and mean about it, because that's usually what the Page of Wands is in reverse. They're just kind of withholding communication or not listening to you to just, like, you know, make a point or poke the bear or what have you. So I think you really want this person to listen to you. I think you feel, let's put it this way, I feel like you're trying to sell them something that they don't want to buy, but they're just being kind of rude about it. And I think whatever it is that you have, I think it's pretty valid, to tell you the truth. Now, the challenge here you are, the Page of Cups, kind of letting this person know, hey, you know what, this could be something. I have something to offer. How about we do this? How about, you know, you hire me? How about we start a new romance? How about, you know, and you're doing it in a very, I feel like a very sweet, very pleasant kind of way. But the challenge is that they just don't want to have anything to do with it. They're actually turning their back on you. So what the advice is go find your happiness elsewhere with the Four of Wands in the upright. Go sell your wares to somebody who wants them, somebody who wants to buy them. That person's going to appreciate you and you're going to be happier than you've ever been. So go find what you need to find outside of this person. And actually, I think you're going to, because I see this person getting pissed off here because you go ahead and you do that. I mean, the Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who just kind of, you know, is really vengeful and really bitter and doesn't have any compassion and has something to say, has really crappy things to say to you. So I think you went elsewhere and you decided, hey, I don't have any time for this. Let me go elsewhere. Let me find something that's going to make me happy. You end up doing that, and then this person gets bitter about it. So I'm not sure what that whole situation is. Why is this Page of Cups here in the, why are these cards before me for Scorpios for the period of May 24th to May 30th? Who are these people? What are these energies? Additional messages for these cards before me for Scorpios. May 24th to May 30th, starting with the Page of Wands in reverse. Why is the Page of Wands here reversed? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. What immediately I got from this person is they are in a position of status. They could be a CEO. They could be the boss of a company. They could be somebody that has a lot of wealth. The King of Pentacles can have a bit of a coolness to him. You approach him and he's kind of like, even though he can be generous, he can also be kind of like, well, what do you want? But I do feel like this person has something like that. And I think that's why I'm getting the sense that they feel like you're after their money or you're after their status or something that they have. And it's not because of you, it's because of what they've had previously, what they've experienced previously. So I think that's why I feel as though a lot of people try to get something out of them, extract something out of them, sell something to them. And they're just kind of used to it. So they get to the point where they're really, anybody that kind of comes at them, they're a little bit guarded, is what I'm sort of getting. So they're just dismissing you, not wanting to hear what you have to say. But I don't like the whole stubborn attitude that comes along with it. It's kind of like I gave at the office kind of deal. Okay, why is this Page of Cups here in the upright in the challenge position for? And it's a shame because I think you really have something, that could help this person out. In whatever sense, whether it's a connection or whether it's employment or what have you. But I do think that you're being sincere, but the challenge is they're just blocking you. They're not interested in it. The Fool card in the upright is you wanting to have a new journey with this person, with this entity, whatever it is. You want to kind of start fresh, start over. And I really do feel like you have something wonderful to offer. And this person's just being oblivious to it. Another thing with the King of Pentacles, I think they're looking at it in a practical way, rather than letting anything else factor into it. Like, okay, how is this going to add to my bank account? How is this going to make me look? They just are thinking, considering practical matters. And if it doesn't factor in that way, then they're just like, nope. And they just kind of reject it. Why is the Four of Wands here in the upright? It might not be so much love. I feel like this might be a career thing where you really could have brought something to a company, to a business, and they're just like, no. And what happened? And you're like, okay, screw you, or I'm going to take it here. And somebody else takes advantage of it. And then that person is all pissed off that somebody else kind of took it, even though they were offered it ahead of time. But that could apply to romance too, just that concept. So they're telling you with if you find your happiness, you're going to kind of get out of this situation. I mean, with this person, they're just kind of putting you out in the cold. Or you're going to be left out in the cold. But if you kind of find your own happiness and you connect with the right person, you're going to come out of the struggle and things are going to get significantly a lot better. You're actually going to get what's owed to you with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse? Who's this for? Yeah, they're upset. They're causing. So now they don't want things to work out for you because they saw that it's a little bit sour grapes, actually. That's what I should call this, sour grapes. They didn't, now they're seeing that things are working out wonderfully for you, or whatever you had, whatever product you had, or whatever you had to offer, really was a great thing. So they're really kind of pissed about that. And it's almost like they're stamping so hard the floor is going to give way with the Tower card, because I think that things are kind of not going well for them. And, because of that, and they don't like to see that you're doing well. But the Tower card is just like things are blowing up in regards to them. But I get this like stamping the floor, like almost like the floor is going to, because they're so upset. And another thing I'm going to say with this Tower card, and I hate to say this, they're actually hoping that things are going to blow, like, are going to explode for you, like implode, like they're not going to work out. So they might even be saying that because the Queen of Swords is very vocal. So they might be saying to you, oh, I hope it doesn't work out for you. How did you know what I mean? Like anything kind of negative like that to kind of get you doubting yourself. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Check out my playlist. In there are my 2021 Sun Moon predictions. My 2022s are going to come out midsummer. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios.